don't have time. Oh, we're on air.
Oh,
Hey, everybody. I'm Shane. I'm here with Mary Bragg.
what's up?
How are you? How are you?
I'm fine.
Enjoyed the show tonight.
Thank you.
So
This is the after show.
This is the after show. This is what everybody really pays money to see. But
I hope so.
They all left. They didn't know about it. We keep it a secret. That's how we make money. I usually start these off by talking about the venue and the history of the artist. And you have been here how many times now?
A few times.
Yeah?
I first came here with my good friend Libby Cook.
Oh, yeah, of
He's
course.
a wonderful
We love Libby.
Houston native.
I don't know if she lives in Houston anymore.
She doesn't.
She moved out to the
But
country. They all leave.
I think she was born and raised here.
She was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll still claim her, I guess, even though she left.
She's a good one to claim.
So you ready to get into these hard-hitting questions I got for you?
Sure. I don't even know what's happening right now. Let's
You're not
do
supposed
it.
to know. That's half the fun.
Great.
What was the first record that you bought
Oh,
or stole
you got to do better than that,
with
Shane.
your
Sorry, that
hard-earned
was
money?
me.
You're supposed to know it.
Huh?
Do you not know it?
No, I do.
Okay.
It's kind of embarrassing.
I've had lots of people say they're embarrassed. And then they tell me, I'm like, yeah, it is.
It's not embarrassing. Mariah Carey, Christmas Forever. Christmas, y'all.
That's probably
Christmas.
my favorite
Yeah.
Christmas.
It's such a
Besides
great
the
record.
Wham one. The Wham one's my favorite, I think.
Besides the what one?
Wham.
What's that?
Last Christmas.
Give you my heart.
Yeah.
Wham, wham, wham. Wham, 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 wham.
Which, have you seen that documentary on Netflix? It's pretty good.
Which one?
Wham one. It's good. You should check it out. So what format was it? Because I can always I can get people.
CD.
It was CD.
So I'm the youngest of 4 kids, so my siblings always had tapes.
Uh-huh.
And then we had records. They had records and tapes, and then CDs for sure. But by the time I was able to buy things myself with my own money, earned from my little job
Right.
as a teen, there were CDs.
CDs.
In the mid 90s,
Yeah.
like the kind where you go to Best Buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old days.
I don't know why it was Christmas, but that's the one I remember being like, I will wear this out.
Well, it was probably Christmas season.
Right. Maybe it was my own Christmas money that I don't know.
I can kind of nail people's ages now by asking them the format.
I mean, I could just tell you how old
No,
I
I'm
am.
not. I just, I know better. I learned 2 things in my life: is never guess a woman's age or weight.
I don't care.
That's all I've ever learned.
Age is a construct.
Don't know the rest of it. What was we're going with the first scene. What was your first show, concert? The one you wanted to go to?
The one that I wanted to
Yeah,
go
the
to?
one
That omits a lot of shows that I went to as a child.
Well, you can tell me your first, then your first.
My first and then my first that I went. Okay. That's pretty good. That's a good question. So, the first I went to was definitely a Striper
Ooh,
concert.
to hell with the devil.
Does anyone remember?
I love Striper.
Striper. My siblings were into it,
Yeah.
and I was the kid who sort of tagged along.
Did you catch a Bible?
Probably.
They used to throw little
actually,
Bibles
the
out
thing
at
I
the
remember,
concert.
this is really lame. The thing I remember about that show is that I fell asleep because I was probably like 8 or something.
They had 2 good
It was
songs.
the Augusta Coliseum.
Oh,
How did
yeah.
they go? Do you remember? I don't remember.
There was one called Only, or Lonely, or something.
How does it go?
And no, I'm not singing again. You already got me to sing Wham.
Shane.
And then there was what I just sang to you a second ago. There were 2 of them: the Yellow and Black Attack.
Dude, the 80s were
Don't get me started on hair metal.
wonderful.
So what was yours? The first one you chose?
The first one I don't know. The first concert I chose to go to, okay. That I wasn't influenced by someone else. Huh. I would say freshman year, University of Georgia, the year 2000,
Go
I went to
Bulldogs.
see Nickel Creek.
Oh.
And they are back
They played here.
on the markets.
Are they?
Yeah, they play the Ryman this week in Nashville a bunch of times. But I saw Flow Gently Sweet Afton. Da, 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 da. I was like an early fan.
Okay.
In some small Athens, Georgia, patch of grass.
Yeah.
when they
Yeah, they
had,
played here, and
it
then
just came out.
the mandolin player went to play with somebody else, and the two, can't remember the names anymore.
Chris Thaler,
Yeah, they played. And
Sarah Watkins.
Yeah, Sarah Watkins. That's right. That's it. I knew it was
Watkins
somebody.
Family Hour.
That's it. That's what
You're
it was.
Fantastic. Little plug there.
So, who was the first artist you put on a pedestal? Posters on the wall. Just like,
Posters on the wall.
or just like your big one, your first one. Did you ever have them? Was it gonna be
I'd
embarrassing?
like for the viewers to know that this show, this interview, is happening after the show. And I allow myself a whiskey after the show. Thus my demeanor.
That's your fourth one, don't
And
lie.
I don't eat before a show because I'll be burping on the microphone. So I haven't had anything to eat since lunch. That's why I'm acting like this. Don't tell my parents.
Oh, they're not gonna see this. Don't
It's
worry.
fine. Yes, they will. It's fine. They would have a Jameson with me. Okay, what was the question?
The first artist you put on a pedestal.
Okay. I think some people just blurt something out. I'm trying to think about the person that I actually. Okay, I remember now. It was actually Otis Redding
Okay.
because I had a tape that was my siblings' tape, and I used to put the tape in my Walkman. It was yellow, and I would have my Walkman, and I would listen to this Otis Redding record on tape while I cut the grass at my parents' house on my dad's Ford tractor.
Oh, you had a tractor.
Sure did.
I had to push.
You had we had 18 acres,
Oh.
so you didn't want to push around that.
La-ti-da.
Yeah. Small town USA. It's not that hard to have 18 acres in a small town.
Well, Otis Redding's a good one.
What'd you say?
I said Otis Redding's a good first.
Yeah, man. And I feel like that era for me was a lot of Otis Redding and Sam Cooke, and then later I've discovered a bunch of other stuff that was more influential to me later.
Okay.
In the Americana
Well, he was the first.
lane. Yeah.
It's a good base.
Yeah, and I sort of,
So,
tried to sing like him, which is,
well,
no one can do that.
no.
Yeah. It's pretty
So
funny.
you're on, here comes the old desert island question.
Oh,
You get 3 records. What 3 records are you taking with you to your desert island?
3?
You're going to get 3.
That's a good number.
Well, we only have so long to do this. I don't want to keep you here all night.
3 records. Actually, I feel like I'm cheating because someone asked me this the other day.
No greatest hits?
Huh?
No greatest hits?
No, okay. So Patty Griffin, Living with Ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Rufus Wainwright,
Oh.
Want One. Okay. Let's see. And a third. Car Wheels on a Gravel Road.
Okay.
Lucinda.
Got a Texas girl in there. She was a Houston girl, too, originally. So good for you.
Is she? She's not from here.
I thought she was from here. Vernon? I know she was here for a while. Yeah, she was
Oh,
here.
right, she played
was
at
here
Anderson Fair.
Yeah, she was here for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know where she was born.
Yeah.
So you have any guilty pleasures?
Guilty pleasure.
Or what's your favorite one-hit wonder song? One or the other?
One hit wonder. Oh man, I probably, if you played me like all the one hit wonders in the great stratosphere of one hit wonders, I would know a lot of them.
Yeah.
Because I grew up just listening to the radio constantly. I mean, the Britney Spears stuff.
She's not a
I
one-hit
have
wonder.
to say, well, she's a guilty pleasure for me.
Yeah.
Well, her tunes are guilty pleasure for me because all that Max Martin stuff
Yeah.
is like really, really hooky and well produced, and a lot of those songs are like smarter than you think.
I love Britney.
It's nice when a one-hit wonder is like actually well written. You
Right.
know, it's not like some fluke of a dumb song.
Like
it's
Chumbawamba?
actually, huh?
Like Chumbawamba?
Oh my gosh! Can you sing that?
No.
Why not?
I could sing the guy that just died, the Hey Now You're a Rock Star.
Hey,
That's been stuck in my head ever since he passed away. Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
Hey now,
See how I did that?
get paid. All that is that the end of the interview?
No. I was just waiting for you to finish. So, to end the interview, the big question tonight is, what are you Hulu in or Netflix in? Or you got any series for us? Everybody wants to know.
Dude, I am not the resource
No?
for hot tips, but I will tell you that I'm actually watching Sopranos right now
Are you? From the beginning?
because I missed it as it was occurring before.
I did that.
I mean, I was in,
Yeah.
I was in college, high school and college, when The Sopranos was happening, and I was, nobody was watching TV at that time. Maybe
Yeah.
the college kids are watching TV now, but we certainly were not watching TV then. So I'm watching The Sopranos. I'm also watching The West Wing. Isn't that so silly?
That makes you seem smart, I think. You tell somebody.
Does it? I don't know.
Every time somebody
I'm
tells me to watch
also-
The West Wing, I'm like, good for you, nerd. I don't know. Just
I don't know. It's like, it's well written,
yeah.
smart, and human and kind. But I did just finish watching the new season. I'm bad with what's new and what's not. The new season of Yellow Jackets.
I've had a lot of people ask me to watch that one.
Brutal,
I haven't seen it,
strange.
yeah.
I think I've actually seen the whole series now. But also, Barry. Barry was so good. I'm such a huge fan of Bill Hader
Yeah.
that, like, I think that everything he does and everything he writes is so smart and wonderfully enjoyable to watch. But that show is, like, it's kind of a lot to take, but
Yeah.
it's hilarious and smart and super well done.
Okay.
Yeah.
You told me you didn't really watch series and you just gave me 4.
Okay, great. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on myself.
So in this interview, I got some either ors. So I'm going to give you 2 bands. You tell me your preference. Just because you say you like one does not mean you dislike the other. Are you ready?
Okay, so this is a prefer
Just
over the other.
preferred.
Okay, got
Yeah.
it.
The first one's Universal. Beatles or Stones?
Beatles all the way.
All right. Dolly or Aretha?
Dolly. I'm sorry, Aretha.
Elvis or Sinatra?
Sinatra.
Sinatra was killing Elvis on that one. Willie Nelson or Johnny Cash?
Willie.
Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson.
Thank you. Lady,
But also, if I had to answer again, I might say Prince.
well,
So
I mean,
you
Prince is
okay,
amazing. And you
continue.
got to take out anything that they may or may not have done in their lives, just music alone. Lady Gaga or Madonna?
Oh, wow. Madonna.
Thank you. Metallica or Sabbath?
Metallica.
You're a very smart woman, you are.
Really?
Yes. Billie Eilish or Adele?
Why must you do this to me? Flip an A. Adele.
There's no right answer on that one. They're both
Okay.
correct.
Adele.
All right. I got one more for you. John Prine or Bob Dylan?
Flip.
Everybody gets mad at me. I like how you're saying flip.
I'm trying not to curse. John Prine.
Everybody says that's a tough one. They're like, no, John Prine. I don't think it's as tough.
When there's any question that involves like this or that and John Prine is included, you have to say John Prine.
Okay.
It's like it would be sacrilege otherwise.
A lot of people agree with you.
Yeah.
Well, that's all I got for you.
Well,
Thank you.
Shane,
Thank you very much.
Thank
Ms.
you
Bragg.
for wearing such an excellent evening lion palm shirt.
I did it for you. I woke up
Really?
this morning. I said, Mary would like this
We
shirt.
didn't even know each other
I
until
know.
a
That's what's
couple
so
of hours
shocking
ago.
about it.
Okay, how do we conclude this exceptional
I
interview?
say bye.
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 Bye.